we don't understand each other, right? So that day we out here understanding each other, it's gonna be the day that everybody hates us.
Hey, quick question. Look, all right, quick question.
No question.
You hate us, right?
I hate you?
Right.
No, I love you.
You don't love us. If you love us, you wouldn't have just threatened us right there.
There's no threat.
You just threatened us right there, bro.
There's only realness. There's only realness of what?
You don't even know what's real.
I do know what real.
What color was Jesus?
Jesus was not even real, bro.
Oh God, damn! Bro, what the fuck you been smoking?
Spirit by the spirit.
Yeah.
Anything like North Canyon, the Grand Canyon. Check out the North.
What you been smoking, man? Bring out some scriptures, man.
Give me Isaiah 31:1.
Take it out.
Isaiah 31:1. Hey, stick around for this. Stick around for this.
Hey, Isaiah 31:1.
What did it say?
Hey, you Isaiah chapter 31, verse 1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots, because there are many horsemen.
So death unto them that go down to Egypt for help and trust on horses. All right, keep going. You put your trust in arm's flesh, man.
Because they are very strong, but they look not unto the Holy One of Israel.
So y'all put your trust down in Egypt because they are strong, but don't put your trust in the power of Israel.
You're an idiot.
You got to go to 3. Keep going all the way to 3.
You a sellout.
He also is wise and will bring evil, and will not call back his words, but will rise against the house of the evildoers, against the help of them that work iniquity.
So the Lord is going to destroy them that go down to Egypt for help. That's what we read it. Keep going. Get that verse 3.
Now the Egyptians are men.
That's right.
And not God, Yahawah.
The Egyptians are men and not a power. All right? They can't save you. You can't put your trust in arm's flesh. You can't put your trust in another man. All right? Another man cannot save you. Only Yahawah by Shem Yahushua, the power of Israel, can. Keep going.
Right. Now the Egyptians are men and not a power.
That's right.
And their horses flesh, not a spirit.
So their horses are flesh and not a spirit. The chariots is a spirit, man. They move off the spirit, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why they can move and maneuver without having to lose speed. All right? But people want to put trust in a horseman. You know what I'm saying? In a nigger woman as being their God. They'll bow down to a black woman as being their God.
He said not that woman, but that woman.
Give me 2 Maccabees 7:22. If you can, Bobby Bishop. 2 Maccabees 7:22. Because and that's what they teach. Can you give me letter of Jeremiah 1:19? Letter of Jeremiah is Baruch, the 6th chapter, or is at the end of Ecclesiastes. Also known as the I said it. Baruch 6 or letter of Jeremiah, same. 2 Maccabees chapter 7:22. Because our people, they believe that the woman is their God, man. Baruch 6 and start at you can start at 19 after you get this.
This is 2 Maccabees chapter 7, verse 22. I cannot tell how ye came into my womb.
So this here is a woman's perspective talking about how the child got into her womb. She said she don't know. But in Egypt, in that Hotep shit, they say womb man, meaning that the woman is the one that spawns all specimens. And that's not true. That's why I said they don't go to the Holy One of Israel. Right? They put their trust in Egypt. Keep going.
Yeah, because when you go into that word woman, it means of man. You know, the woman was created, like, a matter of fact, get that too. In 1 Corinthians,
she a servant,
the woman was not created for the man, but the man, the man.
For the woman,
of the man, though.
Yeah, that's what woman, that's what woman means, of man.
Once you finish that one, you grab that.
I cannot tell how ye came into my womb.
That's right.
For I neither gave you breath nor life.
So the woman gave you neither breath nor life. I don't know how the hell you got in my womb. You know what I'm saying? But how can she be a god? And that's what they pushing in that goddamn Hotep shit. Keep going, huh? Or is it, what it say? What else it say?
Neither was it. Hold on.
Yeah, you got it.
I cannot tell how ye came into my womb. For I neither gave you breath nor life. Neither was it. I that formed the members of every one of you.
Keep going.
But doubtless the creator of the world,
Yahawah,
formed the generation of man.
He created you, not the woman. So that's what they push. As you see on this sign, they push like a woman of having some type of a power.
Hindu god Shiva, right?
This shit, the Semiramis and Tammuz, Mary, you know what I'm saying? The Virgin Mary, the
Yeah.
Queen of Heaven worship. That's
That
what
bitch right there.
That's what they push in this society, that the woman is a god, that
Yeah.
the woman is above man. All men come from women. You're supposed to bow down to the woman.
You
got
smack these
Tupac.
statues, man. They can't even swing back, man.
You got Tupac out here praising the mother. You know what I'm saying? I know you're supposed to honor their parents or whatnot, but they go off in what they do. And they praise Tupac as if he's some type of a god.
Honor thy father first, man. That's why the Most High say, honor thy father, then thy mother. You know?
God. So, and then they shit on the man in this society, man.
And you don't see no stands for Father's
They shit on
Day.
the man in this society, man. But the women is put, they held on a high pedestal here. You know? They can do nothing wrong. A woman could go and kill their children, bake them in the oven, and they just say she has some type of disorder. Like that, what's that bitch, not Sarah Palin, the right bitch down in the South, she was like in Florida or something. She killed her 2-year-old daughter. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, she got off. I forget her name. I know
you
you
know what I'm
talking
talking about. She got off though.
That's
Bitch
how you
can't
know
do no
God ain't a
wrong.
woman. God said he don't change. Woman, shit, let her period come around. That bitch gonna be a whole different bitch.
She changed with the seasons, man.
With the moon,
God gonna
yeah,
have a
moon
period.
cycle.
Hold on. A woman unclean when she on her period, so you trying to tell me God unclean?
That don't make no sense. You got that, you can get what the brother wanted. Can you get that Baruch right quick? Start at 19. Start at like, I believe 19.
What is that? 1 Corinthians, like 7. Like 7 and 11. Let me say.
Go ahead.
No, that's right. We telling it like it is.
21. It said their faces are black. It said through the smoke that cometh out of the temple.
So he talking about the idols that's set up in the groves and whatnot, man. He said their faces are black upon the smoke that come out. Kind of through the smoke that cometh out. Because them idols got to go through a fire to be made. Them statues and shit, in order for these statues to come out like that, they put them through a fire, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a molding process that it has to go through. So it's blackened. That's why they just leave them that color. Sometimes they paint it, but that statue that you see up there, that they set themselves up on that obelisk, you know what I'm saying? It's black through the smoke that cometh out. That's them idols that people promote. Go ahead, Doc. Yeah, they got 3D printing now. That's that, you know, the invention of these. So you got it.
Verse 22. It says, upon their bodies and heads sit bats. It says swallows and birds and the cats also.
So like, not to say that this one got it, because unfortunately they use this motherfucker here. But when you look at them Egyptian gods, you have an Egyptian god with a goddamn goat head, you know what I'm saying, or a goddamn cat head, like the brother just read.
Baphomet.
Yeah, that's
got a
Baphomet.
goat head.
Yeah, but I mean like a cat, like the brother just read. A
Yeah,
cat,
like
bat,
Pharaoh,
swallow.
like King of Egypt. Yeah.
You'll see, and that's what they promote though. But what the scripture say, keep going on it just a little bit further down.
It says by this ye may know that they are no gods, therefore fear them not.
So how can you have an integration? The scriptures say that there is one flesh of basically no. There's a flesh of the fowls of the air. They got a flesh of the humans basically, and then you got a flesh of it's in
1 Corinthians 15.
So how the hell can you have a bat or a cat head on a human body? And that's your deity, that's your God, man. So you going after the error of Balaam by doing shit like that, you know? After the ways of Jeroboam, he led our people to set up them groves, man. You got that up?
Yeah, you want the one back in,
yeah, it's in Corinthians. No.
I
mean, that letter, John, it's too damn long. We'll be out here all day.
Okay.
You could get
Like
that.
start at like 40 something.
That's my favorite. That's part of my favorite one because it gets straight to the point, man. It tell you that they said, and that's straight for Egypt, man, because that was our first captivity. So our people got a strong, firm bond to it as if it means something. But in reality, there are no gods. That's why you don't see no goddamn deity. Oh, it can go even deeper. It's talking about the one that hold a dagger if he's gonna save himself. You know, that's what they do. I can't think of them Egyptian name guys. I can't think of it, but
hey, promoting that shit, sending your
Iris
people straight
and
back into bondage.
yeah.
Amun Ra, yeah.
You got a nigga out there that say Israel
Hotep,
came from. A nigga told me this before I learned the truth. He almost would have begot me if the boy would have told me the truth. He said Isis, Ra for the son of Ra, and the L is something else. But they really teach that shit. Yeah, Israel. He said Israel came from that shit, man. But it's a bullshit lie, man.
But Israel, that's not Israel. We know Israel is Yasharallah, so that's why I said when you go into Hebrews, they try to hit you with that wordplay shit.
You got that one you was talking about?
1 Corinthians chapter 15,
1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 39. It says, all flesh is not the same flesh. There is one kind of flesh of men, another flesh of beasts, another of fishes, and another of birds.
So the scripture just said that they said they gods up as having a head that's like a cat or a swallow, you know what I'm saying, or a bat and whatnot. And then the scripture just tell you that they there is one form of beast of each kind. What I'm basically trying to say. So how the hell can it be integrated?
That cut the whole book of Enoch doctrine with the fallen angels having sex with the son of man and shit like that, with humans and shit like that. It's one flesh. You ain't gonna have, ain't no angel gonna reproduce with no human here on earth.
Yeah. Why the fuck they want to make themselves unclean with one of these bitches? That's why even them homosexuals tried to get Lot offered up both his daughters, man. Them homosexuals tried to get both of them angels, man.
I know what you said. That's 1 Corinthians 14, verse 33. For YAHAWAH is not the author of confusion, but of peace, as in all churches of the saints.
Right, he's not the author of confusion. That'll bring straight confusion. You walking down the street, you see a nigga walking around with a horse hat on, but a human body, and it's supposed to be a guy like they doing. They showing the movie. People watch too much goddamn sci-fi.
Yeah.
Hey,
it's a nigga. Right quick. What's the name of that damn beast that got a staff? Huh? I'm not sure. Is that it?
Half horse,
half human.
No, yeah.
They should on the spiky.
It's a Sagittarius.
That's what it is.
That's it. And that goes back to that. That goes back to the Egyptology shit. Because the signs, the what you call them, the when we was in the world,
horoscope. Oh
yeah, your horoscope. And I forget it's another name for it too.
Zodiac.
Zodiac sign. Yeah, con. Yeah.
Yup.
In Ecclesiastes 3, it tell you that the spirit of man go upwards and the spirit of the beast go downwards. So how the fuck you had the spirit go up and down like this?
The ass go down, but the wings
And when you die, it's split apart.
It's split up. That's confusing, man.
That's confusing.
I'm just gonna go with where my mother had.
Right, you know what I mean?
So why the Lord not the author of confusion? If that was the case, that would say bestiality is a lie. If the Lord went off on one, like he said about us though, you offending one, you offending all. If he went off and said that, and that, if that was the case, then that would mean bestiality is cool. And if bestiality is cool, that means everything else that the Lord said is not cool is cool then. But the Lord is not a liar, and he's not going to be mocked. That's why he kept us out here to reprove, rather you're going to hear or forbear. Right now, he forbearing. You know what I'm saying? He didn't choose to hear. He forbear. But whoever watching at home, listen.
In Isaiah 45, I think, starting at like verse 5 or 6, he said he's the Lord, the God of Israel, and he's the God alone. No other gods with him. So
Isaiah 45.
You ain't got no God of the goddamn love. You ain't got no God of the wind, the God of fertility, and all this shit. No, we serve one power. If he made everything,
Captain Planet.
Well, you feel me? They just you don't have one God just sharing, just that got this power and that. If you have one power source, he made everything and he control everything.
I got you. This Isaiah 45 and 5. I am Yahawah and there is none else. There is no power besides me. I girded thee, though thou hast not known me. So he said ain't no power. That's what the brother's talking about. Ain't no other power beside him, man. You know?
So that means Buddha, Jehovah, Allah is not with him. They're not sitting up there with the Most High, man. So stop, hey. That's why the Most High said he gonna mock you when your fear come, man. Cause when your fear come and you call on Allah, ain't nothing gonna happen.
This shit's more muddy. Man. So straight up, man, Yahawah Shem Yahushua is not mocked. Can you get that right quick? I keep making mention of it. Galatians 6 and 7. Right quick, yeah, man, the Most High not mocked, man.
He won't stop listening to the truth. He'll stop
Y'all ain't gonna stand out here and make a fool of him either, man. Not before us.
This is Galatians chapter 6, verse 7. Be not deceived. Yahawah is not mocked.
He said, "Be not deceived, dude. Don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. The Most High is not mocked, dude. You trying to call him a woman? That's basically saying that's like you call him a bitch, straight up. That's like you calling us Esau, knowing that we Israelites, man. So you calling him a woman? He is not mocked. You straight up saying that he got female tendencies. But you say a man like that of us got female tendencies. Then, you know what I'm saying? You liable for shit to go wrong. So how much more the Heavenly Father? And he is a man of war. You got it out. Keep going.
For whatsoever a man sow, that shall he reap.
So talking all that tough talk, pulling your goddamn pants. Dude had a demon on. I wish I would have got on camera. Dropped his whole fucking pants. You know what I'm saying? Just showing the briefs and shit. But still, like, what would possess you to do shit like that, man?
You just did that?
Dude out here talking that hotep shit. But that's the funny part about it, because they was the original faggots. You know? They was the original homosexuals before anybody.
Go ahead to the story of Ham.
Ham.
He ain't making no better.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And that's just basically like solidified that statement that you really taking on the ways of these Egyptians, man.
But when you go into their doctrine, that's what it promotes. That homosexuality shit.
Because I seen a fag, I was gonna ask him how he felt about it, but he stormed off like a little bitch. He got on the bus though. A little fag. I was like, hey, how you feel about shit like this being promoted? You know? But you keep going. It's a little bit more. Just like one more verse.
Everybody gonna stick up for the fact.
For he that sow to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption.
So you sow to the flesh, you're gonna reap corruption, man. You wanna sow to your flesh, talk about our ancestors this, we gotta connect with our ancestors and you know what I'm saying? Your ancestors was pulling their goddamn brain out through their nose, man. On some dumb shit. You know? Instead of letting the body be at rest, the motherfucker dead. They try to preserve themselves with their riches. They go and kill themselves and bury themselves with hella gold. Not knowing that Esau was coming to dig that shit the fuck up. Man, give me that, nigga. He dead. Like they said on All About the Benjamin, she dead, she ain't complaining about it. He took that money, that little knot out the safe, man. He said, you stealing from a dead woman. He said, shit. She ain't saying shit about it, man. Straight up, man. But people stupid, man. Y'all fucking retarded, man.